All right, my people, yes, I am back again with the second video of the day. The second video of the day. If you have not watched the first video, please go back and get the first video of the day. It's there. It's on the list there. Go back and check it. It has a lot of information. Don't miss out on any of our videos. We are in the last week of the transfer market, and a lot is taking place in all the clubs across Europe. And I will be giving you every minute, every second, every hour updates. Any transfer news, you get first hear it from here. You hear it from here. So just stay tuned. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to this channel. And please on your notification button. It's very important so that every update you'll be notified. Your notification button will alert you whenever there's an update. Kindly subscribe and on that notification button. And please send me your comments. I want to hear from you, please. I want to know you are with me. Send me your comments. Tell me anything you want to tell me about any of the players. Look, let me start with this. Who is the current, or who do you think in the Premier League is the best midfielder, attacking midfielder in the Premier League? Let me hear from you, your opinion. By the end of this video, I will tell you the best midfielder in the Premier League now, in this season. In this season, I'll tell you. If not one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, the current best midfielder in the Premier League, I will tell you at the end of this video. Go to the comment section. Let me hear from you what you think. The best midfielder in the Premier League. So far, 3 games played. So far, the best midfielder. I want to hear from you. Attacking midfielder in that comment section. Quickly, let's get grinding. In the transfer news, West Ham have reopened talks with Manchester United over the signing of Harry Maguire. The Hammers are trying to find a way to pay some extra to help United find their payoff package to Maguire. So West Ham, they are back with the Harry Maguire issue. Yeah, I will be glad, and many people will be glad as well if Harry Maguire will finally land in West Ham, even if it's a loan, because his troubles in Manchester United, it's not helping him. He's a nice guy. He's a national team player. He does well for the national team of England, and so everybody wants him to be fit. You know, I personally, I don't like the way the coach is treating some of the senior players in the squad in Manchester United. So Maguire moving to West Ham, I think that would be better for you. That would be the best option. That would be the best option. Even if it's a loan, a season-long loan, that would be the best option. We just hope that this deal will go through in this final week of the transfer window. Yes. Fabrizio Romano, speaking about Thomas Tuchel on Pavard. Thomas Tuchel, that's the Bayern Munich coach, Thomas Tuchel, former Chelsea coach, Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, on Pavard deal. He has some problems, so he's not with the squad. We understand Benji wants to join Inter, but to complete a transfer, there is not only one way to consider. We need to find a replacement for it. We need to find a replacement for him, or it won't happen. He told DAZN. Yeah, he said they need to find a replacement before Benji can move to, or Pavard can move to Inter Milan. The player is not part of the squad currently training with them. He wants to make the move. But the coach is saying it's not just one way. They must find a replacement as well for him before they can allow him to go. But that deal, I believe, will soon go through within the next 48 hours, I know. From the way things are going, the next 48 hours, Pavard deal, Benjamin Pavard deal should go through. To our next news, Liverpool have identified João Felix as a possible replacement for Saudi target Mo Salah. Mohamed Salah has been the news of late from the Saudis. The Saudis are, want to pay big money for Mohamed Salah. They want to make him the highest earner, more than Cristiano Ronaldo, even in the Saudi Pro League. Yes. And the deal is so tempting that Mohamed Salah himself is prepared to go. He wants to go. But the club, Liverpool, are saying no. They said, Mo Salah, you are not for sale. You are not for sale. And so some pundits were saying that if Liverpool should be presented with at least 150 million pounds, 160, 150, 160, 170, they should accept it and let Mo Salah go. And so Liverpool are now preparing for the unexpected. Since we are in the final week of the transfer market, and they have identified João Felix as a possible replacement in case the Saudis are to come with a huge offer that they cannot reject. So they can quickly rush in for João Felix in that regard. Yeah. Exclusive. Chelsea are eyeing up ambitious plot to bring in Rafael Leao to the bridge, to Stamford Bridge. Good relationship between Chelsea FC and Milan, with an optimism to get a deal done by the deadline day of Friday. Yes. You know, we've been talking about who is Chelsea targeting now. We need attacking midfielder, according to our coach, a player, a striker that can play between the lines. Not necessarily number 9 striker, nobody necessarily number 9, but we need somebody in the role of like number 10. You know, we don't have Nkunku available right now. And so the coach made it very clear the kind of player we want. And so this is the latest that I'm bringing to you. Only you are the first to hear it. Rafael Leao is a very young, talented player. Very smart, very smart guy, with speed. He is very skillful. Yes, and he is the player from Inter Milan. And Chelsea have a very good relationship with them. Okay? We have a very good relationship with them. So I would have wished that we can get him, honestly. I hope this news is true. I hope it comes to pass. I would love to see that guy in Chelsea jersey. Honestly. Fulham are getting closer to reaching an agreement with Leicester for Timothy Castagne. Talks underway on final details. Then here we go. Castagne high on Marco Silva's list as negotiations advances to final stages. Yeah. Napoli are closing in on a deal to sign Jesper Lindstrom from Entrance as agreement is being finalized. Entrance director Marcus Crocs said, yes, something could happen soon for that deal. You know. Roma and Chelsea have reached an agreement on Romelu Lukaku for a loan deal. Loan fee, 4.8 million euro net, 7 million salary plus bonuses. Roma waiting for Chelsea's green light. This 4.8 million euro is about 4.2 million pounds, around thereof. Yeah, it's a good deal for Chelsea. It's a good deal for Roma. I'm happy for Jose, our own Jose Mourinho. Yes. And that deal, hopefully today, that deal should be concluded hopefully today. Yes, everything should be concluded hopefully today for Lukaku to head to Roma in Italy. Manchester City are entering the final stages of talks with Wolves for the signing of Matheus Nunes. New bid just over 60 million euro. There is increasing confidence. Sorry. A deal will be done very soon. Manchester City. This Matheus Nunes, they've been dragging it on for so long. I believe that this final week, anything can happen. And this is the latest news, just about 20 minutes ago. This is coming to me from our reliable source, 20 minutes ago. Fabrizio Romano reports, Carlos Beleba to Brighton. Here we go. Verbal agreement reached with Lille on 27 million euro, fixed fee plus 3 million add-ons, and sell-on clause included. Personal terms agreed, medical already booked. The 2004 born midfielder will replace Casado in Brighton. Exclusive from 2 weeks ago. Confirmed now. Once it's coming from Fabrizio Romano, knowing that the deal is confirmed. Yes. AFC Wimbledon home game with Chelsea. I'm talking about our next game is with AFC Wimbledon this Wednesday in this Carabao Cup. And then Nottingham Forest home Premier League over the weekend. That is our 2 challenges awaiting us this week. Chelsea fans, take note of that. AFC Wimbledon in the Carabao Cup this Wednesday. And then Nottingham Forest also Premier League. Those are the 2 challenges awaiting Chelsea in this week. It's a very hot week. But these 2 games, Chelsea should be able to overcome them. We should be able to win these 2 games. Yes, by Tuesday evening, I'll be coming your way with my predictions and the team lineup for the Carabao Cup. Then the Wednesday, before the weekend matches. Yeah. Tottenham prepared to approach Nottingham Forest for Brennan Johnson this week. Ange Postecoglou has already approved this potential move. Not easy deal, as Forest already rejected big proposals, but interest in Brennan is growing stronger now. Interest in Brennan is growing stronger now. Yeah, Tottenham are really interested in a deal for this chap. Carlos Beleba will undergo his Brighton medical today. Official announcement to come on Tuesday. 27 million euro plus 3 million add-ons. Contract until 2028. Fabrizio Romano understands Barcelona have opened talks to offer new deal to Fermin Lopez, 2003-born talent who has well impressed in pre-season. Discussions will take place with Fermin's camp in order to reach an agreement. Al Ettifaq want to sign Michael Antonio, and West Ham are not against allowing the striker to move. Antonio has already had contact with Steven Gerrard's club in the Saudis. Now that Mohamed Kudus is there, Antonio is permitted to go. Yes, Mohamed Kudus is there now available for that position. So Michael Antonio and West Ham can, work on that for that deal to go through. If he's willing, if the player himself. According to sources, Antonio has already had contact with the coach, that's Steven Gerrard. So that deal is possibly going through this week. Okay. Jesper Lindstrom to Napoli. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place with entrant on 25 million euro package. Player side on 5-year contract for 2000-born winger. Lindstrom didn't train with the team today, as he's prepared to travel to Italy. Medical book on Tuesday. Yeah. There are many talented players on Chelsea's list as we speak. I'm trying to bring Chelsea's news off and on. I don't want to release all, so that people like you like to watch just 1 minute of the video and go. You stay tuned until the end of the video. There are many talented players on Chelsea's list. They like to go for young talent. At the moment, it is not easy to find that kind of player. Honestly, with a week left on the transfer window, it is complicated for Chelsea to get what they really want. But Rafael, like I said earlier on, is a top target. Let's watch out for that. Bayern are targeting a move for Pere Kalulu to replace Benjamin Pavard. The German club are considering a loan with an option to buy. Sources, Fabrice Hawkins. Roma, okay, let me just leave Romelu Lukaku for once. Bologna are closing in on a deal to sign Alexis Salemeska from AC Milan, as verbal agreement has been reached in the morning. Deal to be completed by Tuesday. Just a matter of final details. Sky Sports News. AS Roma, oh my goodness, I don't want to be talking about this. Is already over. Romelu Lukaku, okay? AS Roma wants Romelu Lukaku deal to be done by today. AS Roma, Jose Mourinho says that he wants Romelu Lukaku today. Negotiations took place also on Sunday night with Chelsea and player side after 5 million euro loan fee proposal. Roma are really pushing to get it sealed today. No mandatory buy clause included in the deal. Let me end you here. Let me just leave you here. I'll come again for the last video of today. That will be exclusive. The last video will be exclusive. Now, who is the best midfielder in this season? As you know, Enzo Fernandez. Every statistics, every of the reports that are coming out, every statistics this season so far favors him in every area of the midfield compared to every other club, every other player in every other club. In this season, the Premier League, Enzo Fernandez is the #1 midfielder in the Premier League so far in this season. Check that video. I will be leaving there for you. There's a video of Enzo Fernandez. I'm leaving here. Watch that video to the end. It's just 20-second video. That you remember that ball he gave before the assist to the goal? Pre-assist. We call it pre-assist goal. Yes. Watch that video. Shalom and peace.